Hello, guys. So, from one week to another, we are progressing in our spiritual development. And if 2 weeks ago we dealt with our certainty, and last week we dealt with our energy of vitality, this week we are changing frequency. We want to reach our highest and most connected way of living. If we think about our everyday life and all the desires that we might have for love, for a prosperity, for success, for protection, each one and the desires that he presents, if it is the big desires that he might have, or the small one for every day. You know, like I'm hungry, or the small things that we are dealing with. Here, this week, we have a very powerful energy to which we can connect, and that will help us truly to change our frequency. As Michael Berg always reminds us, we don't want just to go step by step in our growth, but completely create a revolution, create a change of frequency, change of consciousness in jumps in our life. Before I will dive into the topic, I would like to start by scanning the Zohar. I'm reading verse number 7 in portion Pekudei. נגד בני אדם, דהה בהי אומנותה דהתאבד בהי נאורה כימין, בני נשא בעלמא, וקיומה דלהון הווי, אף על גב דהיו גניז, בי כימין בני נשא בעלמא דין, פעלת אומנותה דעלמא דה דבי התאביד קולה בחושבנה, אומנותה דעלמא כגוונה דה, אומנותה דמשכנה, דהיו אומנותה כגוונה דעלמא והאוקמינה. You understood everything, right? No, that was for the consciousness, that was for the inside. So, when we want things, we want different things in our life, small things, big things. Kabbalist tells us what you want in your life is nothing. It's just like, the small things from what the light wants to give you. And it's a concept that we might have spoken about before, but this week we can relate and get the strength and the energy to be able to actually do it. And the idea is to relate our desire to the desire of the infinite light of the Creator. We think we want things in our life. We're not sure that what we want is the right thing for us. Not sure that it's what we actually need. And what we want many times is not as much as we're supposed to receive. The only way that we can receive the greatest fulfillment in our life, the greatest success, the greatest growth, is when we tune our desire to the desire of the light, but in that way that we will be able to shine in the way that we're supposed to shine in this world. Each one of us, we came with a huge potential to make a difference, to shine tremendously, to empower our surrounding in a beautiful way, in our unique way. We are getting, kind of dormant or minimized because of life, and we are losing our greatest potential. So therefore also the things that will come to us will be okay, but far away from what the light wants to give us. If each one of us wants really to open ourselves to the great gift that the light wants to give us, we want to be very precise with our desire. And the desire is, I want to relate to the light of the Creator, to be able to shine in the exact way that I'm supposed to shine in this world. I want to have such a significant connection with the infinite light of the Creator so I can be that candle that I came to be in this world. When I'm doing this, I am becoming a magnet for all type of blessings, bigger than what I can think of. It says that when we are relating in this way, we are connecting our heart with the heart of the Creator. How beautiful is that? It's not what I want, and you out there listen to me because this is what I want. And I'm different than you, God, or the light, so you need to answer my call. I am one with the Creator. My heart is glued with the heart of the light. And therefore, my desires is only one. I want to be that light that I'm supposed to be in this world. Like a magnet. I'm changing the frequency in that moment. And thanks to that, the whole world, everything is like approaching to me in that way. Why? Because I want to reveal that energy, the full potential that I came to reveal, that light that I came to reveal. So as a result, the whole world is supporting my shining, my growth, me being me, my true me, the essence of who each one of us is. The big question is great to be like the light, the heart of the light, amazing. Big question, how do I do that? What? To ask? So the hint that will help us to identify where we are and to make the change will be especially those moments that we feel down, we're upset, we are angry, we are not happy with what's happening, we are in pain, we are in lack. All those moments, we are complaining. When all those moments, when we are catching ourselves, being in this mood, we will know it is because I am far, I am far from having my desire like the desire of the light. What does it mean? When I'm going through something that is not so nice and I'm complaining about it, what am I saying? I want what I want. The light or the infinity or God, whatever we want to call it, the world doesn't understand me. When I'm changing and I'm putting myself in that place of being glued with the heart of the light, I understand that this specific moment is the best moment for me. Maybe I understand something. Maybe I'm revealing or absorbing sparks of light that I lost in this place. Something good is happening. Doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem logic. Doesn't seem so happy. Yes. But even though I don't see it, still the light put me here. So it is good for me. So it is good. As so, the moment I did this switch, and I'm asking if I'm here, is because you, the light of the Creator, wanted me to be here. Therefore, it's good for me. Therefore, it will bring me to the best place I should be. It will grow me to the best place I should be. It helps me right now to reinforce myself, to grow myself, to change myself, to open myself, whatever, in which way that right now it's helping me. But for sure, it is helping me. So the red light would be each time that I get into a resentment. Yes, I'm upset, I'm frustrated, I am angry, I'm sad, I'm confused, I am whatever I feel that moment. Wake up. What is your desire? This just to solve the situation, or go back inside to your inner pure desire of the soul? I want the help of the light to be the soul I came to be in this lifetime. Focusing on that. In that moment, I glue myself with the heart of the light, and this is how the whole world come to my support. Is the support going to be by solving the specific situation? Not for sure. But for sure, it's going to grow you to a complete new frequency that you didn't know before. This is one thing. The second thing that we are receiving from this week is because we are connecting also every week to another part that prepares us to the holiday of Pesach and to the new moon of Aries. Okay, so every Shabbat have one more significance in this work, like preparing us to this true freedom that we are going to meet in the night of Pesach, which is the 50th day, the full moon of the month of Aries. Okay, and this week we are talking about blessing the moon. And this is the first responsibility we had as Israelites, is to bless the moon. But what was it? This is why we're doing the new moon. Yes, the connection to the new moon. But what was exactly the blessing of the new moon? The moment that we are connecting to, in order to bless the beginning, really the first step of the moon, is not a moment that we can see the moon. It's a moment that maybe it's very, very hard to see the moon. We see just a spark of it. And we are blessing that specific moment. Why? Michael Berg is explaining that it's like, that moment that there's not yet a form, but it's just a spark, which that spark is related with the infinity, with endless. So when we are connecting to that moment that we don't see anything, and we are blessing that moment. What is blessing? It comes from the word holy, kadosh. Okay, so when we are, what is holy? Connecting to endless, okay, to infinity. And the teaching here is that for every step that we are going to take, every action, every good action, every thought, every good thought or good word that we're going to do, calling a friend to see how he is, or doing an action of sharing towards someone, or giving a support to someone, or to something, or helping spreading Zohar in the world. Whatever we are going to do, positive action that we're going to do, we want to pay attention to bring this moment to be eternal, to be infinite. How to do that? Whenever we are doing an action, a moment, a situation, a thought, a word, We want to take just a second just to tune our consciousness. Again, consciousness is everything. And to relate to the same action that was done by me before, that was done by many people around the world, the same action. And maybe like few generations before and all the times before. And this is how this moment become so powerful and eternal. It's not just like one drop of something that you did or a word that you did or an action that you did. It's endless power of light that has been revealed in that moment. It's connected to all the other times. And just to think about the center, yes, the Kabbalah Centre, it's the sharing actions from all the people around the world, from all the times, even since the time of, I don't know, Adam. And that's the center. It's the accumulation of all the other generation and people around the world all the times. When we are plugging into the system of the Kabbalah Centre, we are connecting to this infinity that exists in Kabbalah Centre. Every action, every time that you are supporting a project or you are helping the spreading of the Zohar or Kabbalah in the world, speaking, studying, doesn't matter. Whatever you do, you allow yourself to connect to the infinity that the Kabbalah Centre is connected to. Because this is what it is. This is this place which is an accumulation of all the energy of sharing that people everywhere around the world in all the times shared towards the center. So think about it. Think about your actions generally. Think about your actions with the center. Think about your studies. Think about your desire. Make order in all of this. Make order in your consciousness in all those points, especially this week, because we have a huge support from the universe to help us to tune our desire with the desire of the light and amplify, to make it holy, every single thing that we do. And because everything that we do is very powerful. Just take the second to create, to allow this moment to be infinite. I'm wishing you really a very powerful week.